clock barely ticks. You're cut by the sink. My name on your lips, not spoken. You stare through the chair where I used to sit late. Steam goes from the kettle, curl up and evaporate. You button your coat, slow like a prayer. There's a dent in the pillow, I still feel you there. Two hearts drift apart in silence, not a slam, just a closing door. All the loud words died to quiet, now it's breath between the words. It hurts us more, two hearts, same tired ceiling, both awake but facing away. Love didn't leave in a storm, it just faded day by day. We talk about weather and what's on the news, past all past time, careful what we choose. Your hand finds the matches, then pulls back again. We eat in the flicker of what we could have been. Two hearts drift apart in silence, not a crash, just a hairline break. Every joke lands soft and crooked, every smile feels half awake. Two hearts, same small apartment, echoes where the laughter lay. Love didn't drown in the deep, it just dried up day by day. I used to know your every shadow, every tremble in your tongue. Now I measure every footstep like a verdict being sung. Oh, your coat on the door, my keys in the bowl. These ordinary objects are the map of letting go. You trace an old postcard, thumb smudging the ink. I ask if you're sleeping, you just say, I think. Two hearts drift apart in silence, like clothes on separate lines. They still move in the same cold wind, but they never intertwine. Two hearts circling an evening, staring through a muted screen. Love didn't burn itself out, it just didn't in between. We used to wake laughing, middle of the night. Now the dark feels wider than the space on my side. You turn on your shoulder, I study the seam between your back and my breathing. There's a whole missing dream. Two hearts drift apart in silence, no goodbye worth writing down. Just a slow, invisible distance stretching every side of town. Two hearts, low conversation, what time you home? I'm late. Love didn't fall from a cliff, it just walked off through the gate. I wanna shout, don't leave me, but you're already halfway gone. Not in taxis, not in train lines, in the way you out of fingers, out of eyes. Now we're fluent in the silence that survives. You stand in the hallway, hand on the frame. The light cuts your shoulder like an old picture frame. We both fake a smile, so thin, so tight. You say I'll be back later, and step out of the light. Two hearts drift apart in silence. No ring, no shattered glass, just an empty second longer every time you walk past. Two hearts, quiet confession to the ceiling, not out loud. Love didn't break in a moment, it just slowly let us down. If you ever turn around in some far and colder year, hear a song in some dark window that feels like standing here. Know I loved you in the spaces where the sound could not be heard, where two hearts came apart so gently. All we left was one last wordless word. You hang your coat on the same old chair. Coffee grows cold between us there. You stir your cup like you're counting days. Eyes on the window, not on my face. Two hearts drift apart in silence, like slow trains on different rails. Same old house, same old china, but the silver in us pales. If I call your name, would you hear it through the echo and the blame? Two hearts drift apart in silence, till silence is all that remains. Your book stays open on the same torn page. Dust in the sunlight dances through the haze. You hum half a melody, then you let it fade. I reach for your hand, but my courage stays. Two hearts drift apart inside. If I call your name, would you hear it? Through the echo and the blame, two hearts drift apart in silence, till silence is all that remains. Remember the night we laughed in the rain, oh, bare feet on the kitchen tiles, nothing to explain. Now every word feels heavy, out of place, so we shelter in the quiet and hide inside our grace. You turn off the light before I can speak. You're breathing steady, mine comes in peaks. I trace your shadow on the bedroom wall, every curve a question that I'll never ask at all. Two hearts drift apart in silence, like slow trains on different rails. Same old house, same old china, but the silver in us pales. If I call your name, would you hear it? Through the echo and the blame, two hearts drift apart in silence, till silence is all that remains. So I lie here listening to the distance in your breath, a soft guitar inside my chest, strumming what we have left. One last whispered vow, fragile on my tongue. You're already far away, and my longing comes undone. Night pours in through the half-closed door. You're here, but not like you were before. Mug on the table, steam faded fast. You stare at the window like it's our past. Your hand near my shoulder, but not quite there. All of this distance hanging in the air. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Not a word, not a fight, just the slow untrying. All the things we never said turn a ghost beside the bed. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Every touch, every sigh feels a little quieter. I can hear the end in the breath between the words. You forget punchlines to the jokes you told. I laugh a little later, it just feels old. Your name on my phone screen still makes me pause. Type I miss you, then erase the cause. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Not a word, not a fight, just a slow untry. And all the things we never said turned to ghosts beside the bed. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Every touch, every sigh feels a little quieter. I can hear the end in the breath between the words. Remember that August, sleeping on the floor, sunburn on your shoulders, sand under the door. You swore you could hear my heartbeat in your chest. Now we're counting seconds till the next regret. You say, I'm just tired. I say, yeah, me too. We both know that's smaller than what we've been through. I pour you more coffee, you don't take a sip. Your love, you is lighter, catching on your lips. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Not a word, not a fight, just a slow untry. And all the things we never said turn to ghosts beside the bed. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Every touch, every sigh feels a little quieter. I can hear the end in the breath between the words. If I shouted stay, would it break the spell? Or would it just echo in this hollow shell? If you beg me please, would it change the truth? Or just paint new colors on a fading youth? So we fold the blankets like any old night, turn off all the lamps, leave one small light. You're inches away on your side of the sheet, but I've never felt this far from your heartbeat. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Not a word, not a fight, just a slow untry. And all the things we never said turn to ghosts beside the bed. Two hearts drift apart in silence. Every touch, every sigh feels a little quieter. I can hear the end in the breath between the words. Night pours out as the dawn comes through. I lie here listening to the last of you. No slammed doors, no angry last lines, just a breath, a blink.